4-4. 2 more points to be contested this evening. Still so much to play for. Brewing up into a classic, this.
USA wins the lag.
Good lag. Billy Thorpe. He's going to play 2 matches for USA. This one and the singles against Eklent Kaçi. 19-year-old world #1 teaming up with Shaw in this match. But the opening break is for Thorpe and Styer. No ball on the break. In the replay we'll be able to see what that wing ball did. If it came high or low. Low again. Low again. The same thing as was happening to Corey Jewell. He's oozing with confidence, Jayson Shaw. He made a very delicate shot look very easy.
Super enthused after the way he began the evening with that very high standard 5-2 win over Shane van Boening. Up for the cup, the Mosconi Cup.
He needs to negate
you hit it great.
Avoiding that 5 ball. Doesn't want to travel too far. Doesn't want to come past the played it in the beep of the shot clock.
Bang the 2 back up here. Alright.
He's left Shaw difficult. Again, a delicate safety. So Thorpe looking at the potting angle. Tells that it goes. But what makes the pot even harder is the cue ball will run away. He needed to play that soft, which made the shot harder. Strong. As is Corey Jewell, Thorpe, born and raised in Ohio.
It's a very useful and youthful pairing, this. Styer 23, Thorpe 24.
We saw Styer yesterday so good in such an important match against Feyenoord. He was playing alone, he was zoomed in. It's a bit different. Doubles play. That's a beautiful shot by Billy Thorpe. That's the shot that sets him up for a win in this opening break. Keep your eye on the ball, Styer. Spin your rock, short rail, long rail, and any angle on the 6 would be good. A finesse stroke. Any angle is good. And this is all due to Kaçi's shot on the one ball. He failed to give Jayson Shaw a good shot on the two. Kaçi yet to make a good start here. A good showing in this Mosconi Cup.
Quiet, please.
Good stuff by the youngsters.
They are fresh-faced and fully focused. The USA have their anyone's guess.
You're up to break.
So look at where Kaçi positions the cue ball, because he has moved it to the spot where Albanushin was breaking from. A little more towards center table. And that 8 ball still going to the short rail. So no open shot available for the Americans. But many options for defense off the one. The easiest, I would think, is clipping the one on the left. Coming back with the cue ball.
Please.
Playing to the right side of the one. Oh, he's a very, very good bend pool player, Billy Thorpe. But this attempt for a straight back to the low left corner pocket was way, way off. Poor attempt. A technical breakdown during the delivery.
Win our breaks. We're up 1-0.
Well, I mean, that ball's skidding terrible.
Yeah.
Well, he's saying he got a skid there, which is the pool equivalent of what they call a kick in snooker. And from his initial reaction, almost immediately he played the shot, he thought something was not quite right. The problem is, if you make an error on this table, far more often than not you pay for it. We just received a statistic that yesterday, of the balls attempted, only 1.6% were missed.
Well, however it may be, it definitely will help Kaçi to gain some sort of rhythm in this tournament.
Settle down, please.
Well, just make sure you don't shoot every other ball, anticipating like you're
Kaçi
gonna get a
will make
skid,
this
you know,
team
it's just a
for
one-off.
many years to come. Won't be in it every year because competition is fierce in Europe. He's definitely an exponent of the new generation. Not ideal. Awkward.
Quiet, please.
Look at how
Extension
Kaçi
call.
will align himself. He has played a lot of good snooker. He's competed in the Amateur World Championships, under 18, under 21. And this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. I understand how you can miss that shot.
Take our time, dude. We got extension and everything. I'm just gonna go around it.
Quiet,
What a
please.
gift, though. What a gift.
Well, I don't know, Phil, actually, if Jayson Shaw would have played the same shot for himself, or
Quiet.
if he would have left the cue ball on the short rail. If so, he should have instructed Kaçi as such.
Good shot, Bill.
Perhaps we'll never know. What we do know is that the USA
Yeah, Kaçi's moving.
Well, they're racking up the balls for our next rack. I'm joined in the stands, actually, by Albin Ushan, fresh from his victory over Corey Jewell. Firstly, well done. Congratulations on the win. Very important, of course, that Europe stay within touching distance of the Americans at the moment. How do you feel your game went?
Oh, well, actually, I felt really good. Jayson gave me so much power in the previous match, in the first match against Shane. So I was feeling really good. I was ready for it.
You don't show any emotion when you're out there. Is it because you want to keep calm, or is that just how you are away from the table and on the table as well?
Actually, I could never do what Jayson does, because for him it gives him extra power. For me, it gives me like extra pressure. So I'm just staying calm like Iceman.
There was some incredible shots you got towards the end in that final rack, actually. We have to talk about them. The bank 2 ball was fantastic. Giving, or you play that anyway?
I think I played it center pocket, so it didn't really matter. But of course, I did go for it because I had 2 options, playing safety or go for it. I was just feeling so well that I said to myself, just go for it and try to run out.
Yeah, and all things considering, how are you and the rest of the Europeans feeling at the moment? We're sort of halfway through, or over halfway through now on the second night, and it's very, very tight, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's 4-4, so this is going to be a huge match, of course. I think they're actually feeling good, but Kaçi didn't play much yet, so he has to get used to it and everything. But he's world #1, so he's going to make it.
Okay, well, let's hope so. Thanks, pal.
Andy, thank you very much indeed. So this match continues. Ashen's got faith
Thank
in
you.
Eklent Kaçi,
Third rack,
but right
USA
now he must be
break.
feeling
Leading
just a
by
little
2 racks to
fragile.
nil.
So
Settle down,
Tyler
please.
Styer has been paying attention. He's moving even further towards the middle of the table. Black 8. Corner ball. Of course. That's the spot. Now the one to the lower right-hand corner pocket is still available. It's a bit tight with the 3 ball there, and possibly that the 2 doesn't even pass the 4. If so, it's no use attacking the 1.
Quiet, please.
So stick it behind the 7 then. Good shot. Good shot. He made the safety, the snooker, harder because he wanted to make sure to open the 2 and 4.
Extension code.
I hit this 2 rails and it scratched off the back of it.
2 real kick shot
It's right.
onto the wall. He actually has a pretty good chance to resave the ball. Slim chance he can scratch. Coming off of the 1, passing the 2 ball. Don't think he'll hit this hard. Well, it works in that
Yeah,
it's
I know,
not a
it's so
straight
slidey,
shot
goes
for the
in.
Americans.
The keeper's just going to go straight to the corner.
And it's a lot of distance between the 1 and 6
So slidey, just
to
good
attack the
favour.
combination.
If I hit the ball full, the keeper's just going to come away from it.
You ball the bottom ring.
Extension.
Extension code.
If he chooses to play the combination, the good thing is that it's in line with the pocket. Gives the player good feel for the aim. I like this. I like this. He played. Okay, nice bump. He played a patient shot, and it takes guts to
Remember, we got no
You use the
extension.
extension, right?
Yeah, you got to
check,
Let me see.
Right half of the one.
to put away a king-queen hand.
Got 15 seconds. Take your time. 10 seconds, don't worry.
It's funny, Phil. 10 seconds, don't worry, Jayson says. 10 seconds to Shaw is an eternity. To Kaçi, not. It's a rush.
Use our extension, right?
I used it already, yeah. Attaboy, Billy. Attaboy.
Good shot. Nice little confirmation from Tyler. Attaboy, Billy.
Yes, the European sitting there looking a little glum
20
now,
seconds.
and you can work out why.
Good communication by the Americans. They've really come together as a team. They've been on the
You
road
can
for
put me on the
weeks.
side rail or put me in the middle of the table. Doesn't matter.
Played the Kremlin Cup, played against the Russian team. Came to play the Euro Tour in the Netherlands. Now played the practice match against England last week. And you cannot simulate the Mosconi Cup. But you can try, and that's what they've done.
Settle
And
down,
they've talked,
please.
they've evaluated, shared knowledge. And it shows.
And of course, Thorpe knows what it takes to win a Mosconi Cup doubles, because he did so last year at Mandalay Bay on his debut. He won 2 points out of 4 there, and his double success came in partnership with Dennis Hatch. They beat Ralph Souquet and Jayson Shaw.
Focus, Tyler. 25
Talk about a
seconds.
strong
Focus,
pairing. Now, Tyler Styer has a very nice stroke. Needs to make sure to hit the ball. Oh, look at that. And in order to be sure to hit it with poise and determination, he chose to play double speed. That's knowledge. Make sure to not break down during the stroke.
Billy Thorpe and Tyler Styer. Let youth be served, at least so far. They lead 3-0.
Stand up stronger. I got the power, gonna raise it up. So high, we're shining brighter. We got the power.
It's day 2 at the Party Poker Mosconi Cup, and Alexandra Palace is raucous, rocking.
Europe to break.
But the Europeans,
Trailing by 3 racks
to avoid
0.
falling behind overall again, need to fight back with gusto.
Corner ball coming low. For the wild ball, the 3 ball has found the pocket. Still no shape on the 1. Thorpe and Styer have looked very solid in this match, very composed. Team Europe would need to play and good and get rolls in order to snatch this victory.
Inside English, leave the one there.
Yeah, but where are you going to put the cue ball?
There.
You got 30 seconds, don't you? Listen. If you like playing it with inside, carry on. You got 15 seconds. Wait, extension, take your time. Extension.
Extension code.
So Kaçi was decided upon what to play and how to play it. Dividing the one ball and the cue ball. Sent the one towards the 7 and checking the cue ball. The more senior Shaw had a look and said it was good.
7 ball wide.
Well, this is easy to hit, but with the 7 being in that position, makes it more difficult to
You won't scratch, Tyler.
find a nice natural shot.
You won't scratch.
Settle down, please.
Well, you can scratch. You can scratch. Came awfully close.
I knew it wasn't a scratch.
Yeah, in
I
hindsight.
knew it wasn't a scratch. Good shot. Maybe if
I've
you made it,
scratched
you
on
would
shots
scratch.
like that on the TV table.
If you would have made the 7, I think you would have scratched because it came awful thin off there.
Because the top spin coming from the rail will become backspin.
Go ahead.
Testing shot for Shaw. Oh, strong. So Thorpe getting his jump cue.
You got 15 seconds. Remember, choke up on that jump cue.
Extension code.
So
Quiet, please.
my book, he's, well, a favorite to make the shot. It's a nice distance between the rail and the 1. Gives him a bit of margin. Okay, turnover ball. It's Kaçi shot.
This an alien experience for Eklent Kaçi. Never played in front of this many people before. I think it would be unfair to say he looks ill at ease, but he certainly doesn't look as dominant, as commanding as he normally does. And we have to take into consideration also that he's the youngest ever player in Mosconi Cup history. Replaces Joshua Filler for that distinction.
I think for him the biggest shock effect is not the arena and the Mosconi Cup itself, but his play, his actual play. I've seen him make more mistakes here in 2 days than in the past 2 years that I've been following him. But as Albin said, he'll get there, no doubt. But if it's today, I don't know.
Well, at the very least, the Europeans, the hosts in this match, match number 9 on the board. Still though, USA lead 3-1. Over from Bulgaria has re-racked the ball, so here we go again.
That was off the ball below it.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know if it's like that. It's not your break. There's after the next time we'll look at this break after that we'll maybe swap.
Good break by Thorpe and a nice position on the one. Doesn't need to do a lot, Tyler Styer does, from the 1 to the 3. But the more he does, the better he'll set Thorpe up. So all the way back, he's coming past the 4. Or before the 4, but then it becomes a half-hearted stroke. It's difficult to deliver the cue very positive there. Yeah, smart man. Chose to not do too much with limited speed. Makes the pocket that much more forgiving. Dividing the weight and the pressure of the position over 2 shots. Natural path. Avoid the 6.
Good job.
Looked a bit twitchy there.
I was just about to say the shoulder was in on that one.
He's not the smoothest of ball strikers, Billy Thorpe, but he has many skills and a lot of fight in him.
Smooth draw back to the middle of the table. Unless you want to follow around the 7, but if you have an extension, or we have an extension, go ahead and take it if you want to.
He can go to the short rail, but it's not a follow shot. I think he would collide with the 7.
Yeah, here, I'm going to call for you, Billy. Extension.
Yeah,
He would need to slide the ball. Or soft draw just
Quiet down,
to the
please.
long rail. He's going forward. 2 rails.
Good shot.
Yeah, good shot. And nice little coaching before from Tyler Styer saying, I'm going to call it for you, Billy. Just to take that bit of decision.
Tyler, if you like this coming here,
Okay.
I'll take the cut. You know what I mean? Pockets are big, boys.
I've noticed that with Styer. He's the junior player in terms of age and indeed achievement of these two, but he's taking a very responsible role.
His judgment of the speed of the cue ball, because on the TV
You like to
table,
bank with top, so if you just want to bank it in with top, make sure you graze the end rail going in, right? We don't have an extension.
lining up for a straight back, I think. I like him going for a straight back. That's what he does. Billy Thorpe does what he does best. Split the wicket.
Put
them on the hill.
Yes!
A lot of hope from Tyler Styer and Billy Thorpe.
Yes!
Tyler, terrific. Billy, brilliant. And over there's a Scot on the rocks.
First when the pressure's on first base, and finally I'll make a bait.
Good shot making. Holding it together and putting Kaçi and Shaw under the gun. They have a mountain to climb, the two Europeans.
Tyler,
To be
what's the
frank, a lot
bad
of people,
news?
when the teams were announced, said,
I ain't scared. I said I'm not hitting it with top.
who is Tyler Styer? Well, we know now. What a back.
To break. And with their back against the wall, they can't allow themselves to make any one more mistake.
Thank you. Rack 6, Europe to break. Trailing by 1 rack to 4. Quiet, please.
Big power break. Losing control over the cue ball somewhat. Thumbs up from Jayson Shaw. He has a open shot on the one. A lot of distance to cover to give Kaçi shape on the 3.
Well, 3 down, 4 to play. Everything has to go their way.
Maybe can you draw it?
Shaw has to come with a monster.
Think so?
I'll go up.
Settle down,
Draw. If he plays draw, he needs to arc around the 9. Forward. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Needs to hold. Beautiful shot. Wow. Didn't have any margin there. Like threading a needle.
please. Quiet, please.
Hold your breath. Keeps on raining and pouring for young Kaçi. Good stuff. Jayson Shaw has the touch. He's having a good day at the office, Shaw is.
Try and come off the top of it.
It takes 2 to tango in a doubles match.
Yeah, bank the 4 here. Go across. Just trying to come off the top of the 4.
Extension code.
I need to come here and bank the 4 down here by these.
Right
guys.
off the top of it.
Quiet down, please.
Well, if Billy succeeds in getting a half ball, 3/4 ball hit on the 4, that pocket, top left, looms large.
I hit it the way you said it.
You hit it good. You hit it good.
Nice bit of appreciation for his effort.
6 is fine.
European still not out of the woods.
I thought I ginned it, bro. I hit it too hard, I think.
Yeah.
Extension code.
Preparation for position on the 6 has already started. Thinking 3 balls ahead in a rack of 9 ball. A different approach in regard to, for example, 8 ball. This is not ideal.
Well, again, Alex, he just didn't strike it cleanly, as simple as that.
Jason. Yeah, go ahead.
So Jayson Shaw pocketing to his right, looking to go 3 rails towards the 6 and 9. lost it. Locked it.
Settle down.
Well, he made sure the 6 ball reached the pocket there.
When he overcut his previous attempt at a pot, it looked as though the end was nigh, but now renewed zest for the Europeans. And on such flukes, and make no mistake, that was an outrageous fluke. On such flukes do massive matches turn.
Sure, if he could follow it and get out there, I was like, just make the ball and come out and just take what we get. Just take what we get.
I got to hit hard at 6 because it wasn't like full ball.
I can't believe how much I missed it by.
I'll say again, outrageous.
It's the cruelty and the beauty of 9 ball.
Players, though, have short and selective memories. In his singles yesterday, Tyler Styer had 2 flukes against Niels Svein.
So you're not allowed to ask for a re-rack, but you can inspect, and if you find gaps, you can use it to your advantage. This is the first of possibly 2 breaks for the Americans. If Europe mounts a comeback, they're guaranteed to break again at 4-all. Look at this, look at this. The golden boy, Tyler Styer. He does many things right.
I got a big pocket, Tyler Styer.
You want to bank it at the 5?
Yeah, of course I'm banking it. Swing right in.
In the Midwest, that's bank pool country in the States. Kentucky, Ohio.
Quiet down,
That's
please.
where he has learned his trade. And he recognizes a shot to nothing. An offensive opportunity. 1 to the side, using the 5 as a sideboard.
The bank pool division at the old Derby City Classic. That
You hit that break so good, you see.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Don't think I can get there, Kaçi.
Extension.
Extension coach.
I don't know if I can draw it enough. 3 ball's just going to stop right there.
Kaçi looking if Shaw can catch it. Off of the
What
rail.
about trying to make it? If you miss it, come here. And cue ball
Okay.
stop there.
your eyes are not deceiving you. He caught the black 8 ball first. Ball in hand, table open.
I think I could hit it like that to stop it there. You know what I mean?
So if you go, maybe.
They haven't found the chemistry in this match, Kaçi and Shaw. coaching back and forth has not added value.
Weird, mate.
Now they have the match won.
Remember, in the penultimate match last night, Kaçi and Kazakis were beaten 5-1 by Jewel and Van Boning. It could be 2 outings for Kaçi, 2 defeats, and very pertinently, he's due up next in the singles.
Extension. Extension.
Extension coach.
If you like just drawn out into the middle of the table, right?
Yeah.
Settle down,
Thorpe has
please.
lost control of the cue ball somewhat. This is more angled than they would have liked to have. Draw in between the side pocket and the 8 to the long rail. Come out for a path in between the 6-7. Find a way to strike the ball positively. Find a way to be able to punch it.
Ooh.
That's good.
Good shot.
Styer has watched so much Mosconi Cup in his life. Even before being selected, he knows what it takes in this arena to pair up, to get in sync with your partner.
Old head on young shoulders.
Stop it. Sure. You know how smooth your stroke is.
Yeah,
you
here.
draw all the way back.
That says it all. Respectful Thorpe. We know how smooth you stroke, he said to Styer.
Quiet down, please.
Slight angle on the 8. It's possible the cue ball could track a bit towards the side pocket on the left. Yeah, good stroke.
Quiet, please.
It's the opposite of that song in the 70s. Billy is a hero. And for the 3rd time, the USA lead. It was 3-2, 4-3, and now it's 5-4.